chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon, Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USPTO, từ HELIUM1O, từ trên cao, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.
Hello everybody, my name is Lem Turner. I'm a brand evangelist here at HELIUM1O, and in this video we're going to be getting into how you can go ahead and set up a request review automation using Amazon's template. So let's get started. We're going to get into our dashboard right here, and I love our dashboard. You know, we always get started on our dashboard. It's our starting place to be able to drive success. So here's where we're going to get started. And what I love about some of the new changes that we've had here, if you're familiar with follow-up, you've probably noticed that we've had a bunch of changes here, but this is probably by far my most favorite part because it made everything so much easier. Now, if you haven't seen my intro to automations video, please go ahead and watch that video before you watch this. But if you have, or if you're familiar with follow-ups, then you're by all means, go ahead and proceed and continue watching this video. But we're going to get started with our request or review automation. But first off, what does that template look like? What does Amazon's template that they've created look like? Boom diggity, there it is. That's what our Amazon's template looks like. It looks exactly like this, where Amazon's going to send it on your behalf. Now keep in mind that Amazon is the one who created this template. So it will always, did you hear me? I said always be within Amazon's terms of service, because they're the one who made the dang rules. So they're not going to get themselves in trouble. You know what I mean? So here it says your opinion matters. Amazon will send this to your buyer on your behalf. It'll say seller and then whatever your store name is here. Request you to share your experience for your recent order with other Amazon shoppers. It'll have your product name right there. It'll allow customers to rate the item of between 1 to 5 stars. Hopefully 5 stars. We're always aiming for 5 stars. They will incorporate your main image right here with your product, and they'll even throw in a bonus of being able to allow you to incorporate a seller feedback request within that same email. So I think this is really cool. It's really helpful. It's really helpful that Amazon does this. And as an added bonus, on top of the bonus, Amazon will always translate it into your buyer's language of preference, meaning that let's say you have a buyer who prefers Spanish over English or German over English or whatever it is. Amazon will translate the email automatically to them, so that way they're going to get an email in their native tongue that they prefer to get it in, and that's what's always really helpful in my opinion, to have that enabled, and why request review template is really helpful. So now let's go back. Now that we've already are falling in love with this template, how do we get started? Well, you see this handy dandy button right here, request more reviews. We're going to go ahead and click on that and prepare to be shocked. We're going to click on that. We're going to zoom out of our screen here, and whoa, what is this? A fully established automation already created for me with no effort required on my end whatsoever. I know, we're too good to you guys, but we do it because we love you all. Yes, you heard that right. This is an automation created just for you on your behalf, all super quick, super convenient, and from a literal click of a button, you have your request review automation right here. If you are familiar with our intro to automations, like I said, you understand what this process looks like. So then you probably feel good to go right here. And all you gotta do is click on save and exit. And boom, you're ready to go. It's going to go through all your automations to make sure you're compliant. You're going to click on save and activate, and you can go ahead and get started with your first automation. So that's how you go about setting up a request or review automation, all within follow-up. So be sure to check out our next videos, and we'll see you on the next one.
Chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon, Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USPTO, từ HELIUM1O, từ trên cao, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.